Bike Mini Vlogger here, and today on Ruby we are going to be fitting the Viper electronic coil from Powerspark. Right, so what we're going to do, first things first, and down here in the engine bay. So what we'll do, bring the camera a little bit closer, I'll just show you what we've got around here. So this is obviously the point for the electronic ignition and the power to the coil and the low tension wire. We've got the holder for the coil and of course the old coil. Now what I've done, I've unhooked the middle silicon plug from the middle of the coil, and now what I'm going to do is unplug the low tension and these. If you can't remember which one's which, you can label them, just get some little sticky labels put around. As you can probably see, I have pre-loosened everything, but you've got a bolt here and you've got a real fiddly little bastard underneath here to get to, which is actually down underneath the coil, just here, if you can see that. So underneath here, you've got this little fiddly bastard, which allows you then to slide the coil out, or the old coil out, like so, with the old bracket. As you can see on the Viper bracket, is ever so slightly similar setup, but rather than being slide in and push in, it's slide in and put in. So what we're going to do is slide that one in, take this bolt out, put that one back in. Nice and simple. One thing we do have to do with mine is on my old one, I have a spade connector part for the coil. As you see, it is loose. We tested this one before just to make sure it's working. So we're just going to take this off, like so. And we're going to put it onto the new coil and hope for the best. Right, so that one goes down there. Now, whilst there's nothing wrong with that coil, guys at Powerspark decided to send me one of these over. A few lovely people to look at, and forget the washer. Don't forget your washers. Sent us one of these over and said, "Hey, saw you fitted your electronic ignition. This is what you're gonna want to do. Is stick one of these on." So this is the Viper Sports Dry Coil. So by dry means there's no oil inside, so it's not going to leak all over the place. You're not going to get leaks or drips. Now I know there's people going to be dividing it. Oh, it's never leaked before, it's never going to leak again. It might do. It might do. I might be bollocks. So yeah, there's that one. Let's just get me cheeky little handle bit here. Get some nice and tight. Here's like so. Right, now we're going to put it in the car, he says. So I'm just going to make sure that dry runs fit. So it does. It's all looking good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this bolt out of here, I hope, and I'm just going to slide this one down in place. It says again. Now let's just make sure that's going to go in. Now, so we've encountered our first problem here. My bolts here are too big for the bolts here. So what we're going to need to do is widen this out a little bit with a file of some sort and get it to fit. So we'll come back to you in a second. Alright, okay, thanks for coming back. Not that you had a choice, you're still watching the video. So basically, I've had a look, and so the Viper coil, this bracket here does not fit. So, John, Powerspark, talking to you, buddy. This doesn't fit. If you can have a look at that. If you want me to, I'll send you the size and dimensions over here. Maybe you can adjust it. I don't know what's going on. It doesn't come with any bolts to go through into the bracket for this one. So I'm going to use the originals, and as you can see before, when I was trying to do this, these are miles too big. It just won't go in. It would affect the threading and so on and so forth. Just doesn't work. So what I'm going to do for the time being is I'm going to take it out of this bracket, put it in the old bracket. It doesn't look as good, it doesn't look as nice. Again, John, if you're watching, send me a sticker. I'm going to lose my sticker. Quite upset about that. So let's take this out of here, let's loosen this off. So all it is, a little screw here, just unscrew that. Don't want to screw it all the way, there is a little nut on the back there, and it just slides out like so. And then we're going to take our old coil in the horrible old bracket. Sounds lovely, that, doesn't it? Like that, take one out, and then what we're going to do, put a new one in here. Now, I could paint this and polish it up and all that crap, but yeah, let's not go to that. So let's put this in here and tighten it down. I see a lot of people, they, I say a lot of people, some people, they wrap them so you get the drinks can, cut it in half, put the can over like the Red Bull and all that. I think it's tacky. Like a nice shiny silver one on the Viper coil. There we go, that's that on. So now this should, in effect, make it life a lot easier for me to put back in. So screw that one back in a bit, because this is slide down, push on. Make sure that the washer's forward. Let's slide it down. And push it on. There we go. That's it. I'm just going to finger tighten this down for a second. Then I'll tighten that all off camera so you don't have to see that. There we go. So as you can see, I have put this round the wrong way because I'm a bit of a bell end. So what I will do is just loosen this up here. This is the beauty about it. Loosen it up. Just twist that around, just for peace of mind and the OCD in everyone. There we go. Tighten that up again. Right, now what I'll do off camera, I'll just tighten these bolts up and I'll plug it all back in and we'll show you that. Right, back in a second. Cool. Right, so we're back. Right, this is all in now, this is all in, it's all secure. I've tightened these bolts up the camera. You don't need to see me with a ratchet spanner going like this, do you? What we're going to do, plug these back in. So, plug in power, plug in the electronic coil and the low tension wire. There we are. And then just our centre cap on here. Put that back in, he says. There we are. Make sure it's nice and tight on there. So what I've done, I've taken the front grill off just to gain access to that bolt underneath there. It probably wasn't necessary. I was just being a bit of a spanner, so we're just going to pop that back on quickly as well. Save ourselves a bit of time. Probably don't want to watch this, but you're going to anyway. So I'm going to screw that into there. Oh, there's nothing like a bodge on a Thursday, is there? And stick that in half. Still need some magnetic screwdrivers. And stick that one in there. So, and then we'll just put this last one over here, just for safekeeping. Now obviously I haven't got the side, like these bits that go on the side. I never remember the bloody name of them. I haven't got those on at the moment, just because they kept falling off. But new grill is going to happen soon, so that doesn't matter. Right, that's on, that's done, that's all good. Take these bits off. Viper sticker, please, John. Put that in there. Just turn my light off. Oh. And let's just see if she cranks over, shall we? Hopefully she does, and I don't look like a twat. Beauty. There we go. Right. So, thanks for joining me today. It's been a quick one. But I've got some other bits and pieces to do on so on and so forth. It's my birthday yesterday, so that's why there's been a slack in video uploads. I'm not being a lazy fuck. Oh, okay, I'm being a lazy bugger, but it's been a bit of a slack. But yeah, we're back on track. So Viper coil fitted, now up with the electronic ignition. Should all run sweet and sound. And we shall see you next time. Take it easy. Ta-ra.